So, guys, let's talk about the new plots, the new change in the show because last night the pair was dissolved by Big Brother, and man, I must say that I didn't see this coming at all. There have been a countdown to a particular stuff that Biggie wants to introduce the house, and the housemates they were waiting so eagerly to know what Biggie has in store for them. Even when Wanni as Andy was in the diary session with Biggie, they were like, they can't just wait to know what Biggie, the next plan or whatever Biggie has in store for them. Well, after the eviction, Biggie reviewed the whole stuff that, that was actually a new change in the game, and that is there is no more pair. Each housemate is on their own. You are on your own, like basically on your own. Nothing like this person is my pair. I'm doing things to safeguard ourselves. No, now you have to safeguard only yourself, only your head. Whatever game that you want to play in the house now is basically you and you on your own. So that is the new change in the game now. And after the whole stuff, housemates they reviewed a lot of stuff. Like for instance, Kellyrea was like, okay, if Kassie and any other person is being nominated, kind of if they want to choose the person they want to nominate, that if Kassie himself is being asked to nominate anyone, he's going to nominate Kassie. And if you want any of them to go out of the house, he's going to choose Kassie to go out, to get evicted. And some other housemates equally say different kind of stuff. Okay, so I'm going to break it down in a way that you can be able to understand better. You are highly welcome back again to Big Brother Updates. Here I bring updates on bbnaija season 9 show. Yeah, kindly subscribe, make yourself comfortable here, like and share this video as well. So after life eviction, Biggie revealed the next plot in the game, which is the solution of the pair. Everyone now is on their own. You do your stuff on your own, and now the game is about to start. Or will I say that the game has started now because each on their own. You don't have to go and get permission. You don't have to go and start discussing. You don't have to bend just to make your pair to be happy and all that. You are now on your own. As you are thinking, as you are trying to plan out any strategy, it is basically you and you only. And I think I love this because now housemates they are going to sit up more. They won't have to wait for their pair for them to take any decision, or their pair will not be the reason why they are still in the house. Okay. Because to be sincere here, if it was individually before, some of the housemates that are still in the house now who have getting evicted, but some pairs was a kind of a saving grace, the reason why some of the housemates are still in the house. So the game just started, and housemates they are up and doing. I'm sure they will be up and doing at this point because they know that each man on their own at this moment. Well, after the live eviction as well, after the whole the new plot, housemates they were doing dare and truth as usual. And the double K, sorry, I know that they are no longer double K now. There is now Kellyrea and Kassie. But after Ibuka revealed their kissing of his stuff, which housemates they were so shocked to know that, man, so these two has been kissing and been doing all that, because to them they felt like they are just best friends, nothing attached to that. Because there was once a time where they were doing truth and dare that they dare Kellyrea to kiss Kassie, and Kassie was like, sorry, Kellyrea was like, no, he's not going to kiss her. Instead, let me just, I think he carried her or something like that. So you can imagine how surprised they were to find out that, man, these two, they were kissing each other. Well, during the truth and dare of last night, Ben there Kellyrea to kiss Kassie. And you can see the way Cassia was like, no, no, she was trying to, man, this is too, the kind of game that they are playing in that house. Cassia was like, no, don't kiss me, or this one, that one. Even Kellyrea was kind of okay, no problem, and there's nothing there now. It's not just kiss and all that. They were trying to confuse the housemates, They know Ebuka has somehow opened their yacht, and if housemates were to put one or two together, they might expose them. They might know that, man, there is something more than just bestie going on between both of them. So Kellyrea was like, okay, I'm going to kiss her for 5 seconds, and no, they were like, no, it's going to be 10 seconds. Then after that, this was them kissing here, and even Kassie was trying to remove her lips so that he will not kiss her. Honestly, at this point, I was like, what kind of game are these two trying to showcase here? Man, you guys should calm down. This is what you guys have always wanted. Now you got the opportunity. People are still trying to play the housemates, still trying to confuse them and all that. You see these two, homo, fear who no fear them at all, because the kind of game these two are playing in the house is something else. And after that, Cassia was there to give Kellyrea a lap dance, a lap dance now. So she said no, she's not going to do that. So this one, that one, oh, I'm not going to do that and all that. So they told her, okay, since you don't want to do that, just carry him. So she just back him. Honestly, these two, let's move on to the next one. Yeah, we have Anita and what's his name again, Tofa. Okay, so in the truth and dare, they dared Anita to touch Tofa something, now that thing that starts with D. You guys, she forgave you, and she just used style and touch, I think, beneath it. So Tope was like, no, now touch it now. Even Anita was like, she was surprised, like, look at this person. Oh, what do you think you are doing? Hey, well, I love that both of them, they are getting closer to each other once again, and they are smiling here and there. Then we have Ben and Chizoba kissing each other. Man, I don't know what it is two. I don't know what is going on, but this week I'm going to understand better what is going on between Ben and Chizoba, whether there is something, something like ship going on between them. Because from the way Ebuka pointed out something, it means that he might have seen something behind the camera that is going on in the house. The reason why he asked Ben if Chizoba is actually is type of woman. Then we have Kellyrea and Kassie. Now that they are no longer double K, they are now Kellyrea, they are now Kassie. So both of them, they are discussing, trying to strategize and all that. But last night they were together. I think Kellyrea, OC, Wanni, they were talking something like about if Kassie, Kellyrea, and if they were together kind of to evict each other, who is he going to choose? And the guy was like, man, see this guy, the guy is so smart. Like, the words that comes out of his mouth, that this guy is so smart and intelligent. And he was like, he's going to evict is going to nominate Kassie so that she can go and start, voting him for him to win, and as well sorting for votes, because if he wins the show, the money is going to be for both of them. But if Kassie should stay back and she won the show, the money is going to be only for Kassie. Guys, this guy, the way he has been trying to confuse housemates. Then we have the Shaun and Wanni. Guys, let's wait and see how this chip is going to cope, because now everyone is on their own now. Okay, so Wanni was kind of asking Shaun that in a situation where Wanni and Andy, he has to choose who to get evicted or nominated, who is he going to choose? You can imagine this kind of question. Well, Shaun answered and said that, man, don't go that side, because I doubt if that kind of situation can ever come up. Okay, it just dodge it. Because even me did not even know the response that she wants to hear. Probably she wants to hear that he's going to go for Andy now, as his babe now, to protect her. But one has to realize that now, man, everybody is trying to save their head now. I hope that she's not going to hope and depend on Shaun. She will not go and be doing okay because this person is my guy, you know, my babe. Let me save him and all that. I hope she will get wiser now and know that okay, instead of it's better for her to win the show or her sister to win the show than trying to do, you know, saving grace. Let me save my guy, my boyfriend, my ship, and all that. Well, guys, the show just started, and honestly speaking, I'm sure that this week is going to be hot. It's going to be hot because let's see what the housemate has to do individually, what they got to show us as individual and no longer as pair. Yeah, so let me know what you think about this Biggie's new plot and the show, you know, the individual housemates now and no longer dynamic duo as usual. Let me know in the comment section. And if Kellyrea and Kassie were to go home, which one of them will you love to go? And if Wanni and Andy, they were one of them is meant to go home, which one of them will you love to go home? The same thing with Victoria and Shaun. Which one of them will you prefer to go home? Please let me know in the comment section. And this is still Big Brother update here. Here I bring updates of bbnaija show season 9. Kindly subscribe, like, share this video for more updates.